Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries coming back with another video of Dungeon Defenders! So last episode, I completely showed you what I did. I just cleaned out my inventory, I swapped out all my gears, and now I'm a lot stronger, that's for sure. And I'm going to show you the gear that I found and that I'm wearing is definitely not what I'm going to be doing. The gear that I found and I'm currently wearing, all the stuff that I got, is Nightmare Hardcore Survival past Wave 20. So if you're gonna try to get the gear that I got, you gotta do that. I'm really sorry, but yeah, I leeched off pretty much the Dark Python and his friends, his crew. But I'm gonna show you what I've been doing as of late. I've only got to 18 because I try to do this AFK, but it's not really an AFK build. Or at the time, my stats were horrible. But at least it got me to wave 15. So everything I was wearing before was pretty much Throne Room and what was it? What other place did I farm at? Insane. I mean, not Insane. I don't remember what the other map was. No, it was all Throne Room. Yeah. Oh, Magic's Quarters and Alchemical Laboratory. Those two maps, I farmed there, but I didn't get anything decent, so I just moved on to here. By the way, you need at least 500 or 700 in each stats to actually attempt this map, because the ogres, the sky ogres, and the spiders just ruin your life. So you gotta keep that in mind. This is a solo build. I don't recommend bringing anyone else. I tried doing, 2 controllers, but I would get swarmed because there's double ogres and it's really freaking annoying. Anyways, we begin by building a crap ton of harpoons. You need a Countess, Series EV, Monk, Aura Monk, and let's see, what was it called? You need an Aura Monk and you need Summoner. Yay. Oh yeah, Series EV. Did I say Series EV? Yeah, I think I did. So we build 2. Okay. One just right there. Okay. So this is what you start off with. You build 4 harpoons, 2 facing this way, 2 facing that way. The middle is right here. You're gonna build another 2 harpoons here, and you're gonna build a harpoon here and there. Yeah, pretty much walls and everything. So you have 900 mana left. So what I do is I switch out to my summoner. Here we go. Oh, I'll show you my stats right after I do this. Excuse me, I apologize for not showing that before. So you build 1 archer on each side. This way, this crystal is protected. Cause I had a lot of issues when I first started farming here. I didn't have enough mana, so I had to use my own DPS hero to fight them off. But that's no longer the case. And then of course you always switch off to your DPS hero, cause 9 times out of 10 you will fail. Because I did. Alright, that's a vote of confidence. Here's my stats real quick. 1,338, 1,545, 1,228, and 1,818. God dang. And then here is my summoner. 1,143, 1,766, 572, 998. Here is my, where are you? EV. 1,511, 1,217, 71, and then these 2 they don't really matter. Let's see. Here's my monk, 623, 1,677, 1,543, and 926. Alright, so now that's done, you shall G up and start the wave. So I typically stand on this crystal and support my my archers. Are you different colors? Oh no, it's just really bright. As you can see, they do a lot of damage. My oh yeah, grab, if you see Sharkins and Jins, charge at them ASAP. That's my #1 tip, because they ruin your day. They ruin your day. Always ruin your day. Money, money, money. I think the biggest issue on this map is the Sky Ogres and Sharkins. I mean, the Jins and spiders. Those 2. Those guys. biggest issues I've faced thus far. And stuck mobs. Holy shit. Stuck mobs piss me off so much. There's always like a stupid spider just jumping here, or like on all the way over there, or like over on this side, identical. It's just so annoying. Alright, so let's swap out really fast. Onto Catherine, my countess, my awesome countess. And then from here, you build another harpoon facing this way. Pretty much them just touching each other, kissing. Mwah mwah. What was that? Let me place. Okay, and then this way. So it's 3 facing this way, 3 facing that way. They're actually protecting each other, which is really cool. So it's 3, it's like a diagonal right here, and a diagonal over here. Diagonal, triangle. So it's the circle of life. Pretty damn awesome. Alright, next you build harpoon right here. And another harpoon here. If I can build it in time. Okay, so it depends on how you do it, but from time to time I do build my harpoons. It's different, like what I do. So this time around, what am I gonna do? Like sometimes I put my harpoon at the bottom of the stairs, and other times I put it here. And we shall do that. Goodbye. Should I just put it here and then put yeah. Oh, but the spiders screw me over. I can put it over here. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. That means I sold this guy for nothing. Too bad. You're dying too. Goodbye! And then another one. I should be hugging that guy. Alright, I'll be hugging that guy. Go, 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 go. Oh, he is hugging that. Alright. So that's all for harpoons. Alright, switch out. Series EV. So there's 2 things you can opt for. You can... The first thing is a must. 4DU. Buffing all of those guys. Some people like put it down the middle and get all like 6 with 4. I mean 1 buff beam. I don't know how to do that. Like I seriously don't. I've tried so many times. Never works for me. So I just put in 2. And it doesn't cost me that much. It costs a lot, but it doesn't cost me that much. So then on I put down 2DU 2. Never mind, 3. How big does 3 go? Wow, that's pretty big. It's 3 and then 1. It's pretty much across the stairs and then 1 on the carpet. Across the stairs, 1 on the carpet. Actually, I should make this longer, shouldn't I? And this too. Alright. Round 2. Fight! That's better. Great. So this is what I do. Right. You got it. You got it. Buff beam in the behind. I mean, reflect on front, wall behind, and then here. Okay. 1 reflection. And reflections over there as well. Go, go, go. Reflection wall. Reflection wall. Builds vary. Why do I put the harpoons here? It's because there's like this door and this door, just like a flood of mages, necromancers, and then they spam like a million godforsaken the skeleton guys. So that's something to look out for. Alright, so the remaining DU, this is what I do. It's mainly because everything dies so quickly. I put down strength drain ores everywhere. So 1 strength drain ore right there. And then 1 strength drain aura. Are you serious? Oh my gulai, this is so big. Oh, it's because of... Oh, that's right. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay. 7. Let's make these smaller then. Center it, center it. Okay, that's good enough, whatever. Man, that's huge. Okay. If you have fireball, if you have a really good adept / fireball towers, this totally works for that too. I definitely recommend using fireball towers over this, but I don't have a decent character just yet. So okay, so that's what I do. Right. Make sure this aura, the strength drain aura, is also protecting your harpoons, because the spiders and the ogres just murder those very quickly. All right, and then ta-da! That's what it is. That's my build. You can actually opt in to remove some of the reflector towers. Alright, so actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Here's one really cool thing you can do. Aqua. So this is pretty much the build, alright? And then, oh crap, what am I doing? Andrew, swap. Let's put down all my summoner guys first. Wow, I'm so out of it. Like, I can't, commentating so hard. Alright, 5. Okay. It's 4 over here. Whoops, wrong spot. Wait, none of them? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. Alright. Okay, so I recommend Necromancer on the outside and your archers on the inside, because ogres tend to come here and they hug you. Like, they hug this. So it's flipping annoying. Alright, so the remaining DU goes straight here. Make a wall. Wall of Justice. My build feels weird today. I feel like I'm missing something, that's why. Alright, let's put another archer on each side here. Alright, so this is pretty much, you can get 100 if you manage it correctly. I typically get 99 and 100 DU. Alright, so this is something else that I do sometimes. Makes my life a little bit easier. Grab this. Grab that. I sell this guy. Alright, and then it frees up a little bit more DU. And then I build a tower buff beam. However, I cannot see because the freaking. There we go. Awesome. Huh. I feel like I built something that's wrong because I usually have 2 buff beams on the minions. What did I do wrong? You can't get rid of these walls, because if you do, the ogres would just destroy you. Unless you have really high HP minions, then I guess a minion wall would work totally fine. However, alright, let's just see how long I last. Swap. Go! So pretty much, you're gonna need buff beam on your minions and buff beam on those. Actually, I don't remember my build because I haven't done it in such a long time. Alright, die. Da. Oh, no. And if you're gonna be doing DPS, always be careful of the godforsaken, whatchamacallits? The scary guys. We call, Skogers, Skycopters, the Goblin Copters. Because as soon as a copter dies, it falls down and it does almost like 100k DPS on you if you have 0 resistances like I did before. So I might survive a little bit better this time around. But without resistances, you're totally screwed. And if you can do this Nightmare and you can get up to wave 30, no problem, then why are you doing this wave 30? You should be at freaking Aquanos. I heard it's throne room, so it's, if you guys don't know what the progression is, like how to progress in the game, it's, the first map you have to do is Magus Quarters. So you have to survive until wave 20, and that's when you should get at least decent stats, I would say. Decent statted items. And if you can beat that, no props, and you should be... As soon as you have at least 600 and everything, you go to Alchemical Laboratory. And then once you're there, you should be able to get stats, gear that supports you to have at least 1,000 in one thing. Like you break 1,000 into one thing. And then right after that, you go straight to Throne Room here. And then you stay here until you have one character that has 1,500 stats. Almost everything. And as soon as you finish that, you go to Misty Mire Forest. And once you're there, you can, I kid you not, you can break, whatchamacallit. It's very easy to break, the 2,500 barrier, from what I've been told. And, alright, let's swap these. But yeah, it's really easy to break that barrier. So I've been told. Alright, gimme. I'm just gonna put buff beams, because I like buff beams. Trust it more. Buff beams. Godforsaken chandelier. Doom. Did I get the... I did not. There we go. Got everyone? I did. Awesome. So now I can build one more buff beam and I'll build it right here, I guess. Did I get him? Yeah, I did. Awesome. Nuts. Alright, so switch over and then start buffing your buff beams. That's all you need. Keep an eye on your auras because remember, buff beams just murder everything. Buff beam. Oh, gee up. But yeah, this is easy to 15, wave 15, and by the time you hit wave 15, you should be finding at least gear that gives you 100 in each stat. That's where I found most of my gear. And if you can't get anything good here, then you should definitely check out my video on the Nightmare Hardcore first wave on Aquanos, because that has, what are you doing? That has much better gear than this, to be honest. If you can't get anywhere. I mean, it has much better gear before you hit, like wave 20, after wave 20 this place gives really good gear. It used to be able to drop Transcendence, but now apparently it doesn't. Unless you do Nightmare Hardcore Mixed Mode, then it drops Transcendence. I can't do that, because I really hate Dark Elf Warriors, but that's a secret between you and I. And again, stay on your DPS hero if you can't, if you're scared like I am, because I am scared half the time. Nice. And since you did the buff beams, it's covering all your minions. Yeah. I remember, like, when the last time I did this, I hit 2 harpoons here. What did I build wrong? I'm so confused. But yeah, this build was, I think I found it online. I'm not sure. It's half this build was found online and then the half is mine. Like adding the summoner, the minions and stuff is my idea, because a lot of the builds I see online are just pure just pure summoner, or just like have series EV buff beams and summoner, and I added these harpoons because I don't trust my stats. My stats are pretty damn horrible if you don't know. Alright, so upgrade. Things to upgrade is buff beams, auras, and then harpoons. If you have really high summoner stats, then you can buff those guys, but I like... Ouch. Ouch. Let me freaking... This is why spiders are so dangerous in this map. It's such a small map, and everyone can get webbed very easily. Give me all your mana. Gimme, gimme. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. If I do farm myself, and if I'm not leeching for a dark python. And I'm pretty sure I can get the wave 20, past 20 now, with my stats. But my friend passed, he got way past wave 15. I mean wave 25 with my stats before, because he's the guy who has been helping me build stuff. Like his is so, like he's the guy I was talking about before. Like he puts one buff beam in between these and he gets all 6. I don't know how to do that. That's so crazy. I call hacks, but how do you hack on buff beams? Gimme, gimme. So as you can see, ooh, I already found one upgrade. Interesting. There's a few mythicals drop one every now and then, so that's really nice to have already. What are you? You're horrible. Wow, another upgrade. But yeah, I would say open all chests. Chests have the best gear that comes out. And then what else? Right after chests is if you're lucky. Whatever ogres drop, they're really good too, but only if you're lucky. Upgrade, upgrade. Gimme, gimme. More buffing. No, don't give me the blue one, don't give me the blue one, don't give me the blue one. Oh no. Oh no. It's save me. Oh damn it. What a waste. Alright, so let's see. But yeah, this is essentially I've upgraded that, damn it. This is what I've been doing, a lot of off-screen grinding. This is where I've been doing it. This has horrible mana gain and horrible stat gain. But this after wave 10, that's when the mana gets a lot better because there's more and more mythicals that drop. But yeah, this is horrible EXP. So if you're trying to get levels, this is not the place to be. I would rather do Aquanos Insane Campaign or Aquanos. If you can do Insane Campaign very quickly, including the boss, then that's a super way. But if you can't, if you can't kill the boss very quickly, then I would recommend just doing survival to wave 30. And I get, I get the neighborhood from 20 to 30 mil every time I do it. And it's only like a 20 to 25 minute thing that I do. Or no, is it 30 to 35? I think it's 30 to 35. Oh, Jesus. But yes, this is what I've been doing, honestly. Minus the gear that I got from Dark Python. This is honestly what I've been doing. This is how I've been gearing up. This is how I've been trying to farm. This is how I've been getting a lot of mana too. Aquanos gives a lot of mana, but not as much as mana as this, because Aquanos Insane Hardcore doesn't drop as much as Mythicals. It still drops a hell lot of gear. Alrighty, alrighty. This is just a quick tutorial / showing what I've been doing for the past month and a half, when I'm not showing you guys what I'm like grinding or where I'm grinding. Because this is very monotonous. Like, I don't want to show you guys me just doing survival over and over. If it was live stream, it would be much better. However, it is not. But I do want to show you like the massive necromancers that come out. It's so freaking ridiculous. Like, there's a million necromancers and they're just like hiding right here. All hiding right here and spamming the skeletons. And then the skeletons are just like, we're gonna tear down everything you love, and everything's gone in seconds. It's so retarded, so overpowered. Hate him, hate him, hate him. But yeah, now that I have much higher stats, I'm much confident that I can do this to wave 30-ish, maybe, hopefully. This map gives, once you hit wave 15, it gives you the dark robot, the robot guy who shoots lasers out of his eyes. He has really good tower stats, but other than that, he's a horrible pet to use, so I wouldn't really farm this map for pets. Unless you're trying to get the gotta catch 'em all achievement. I really need to do that too. Oh, and one big question I've been getting a lot by my viewers is, by you guys actually, why am I saying my viewers? Is, seems that Dungeon Defenders, the updates are technically over. Am I gonna continue doing it? Of course I'm doing it. It's not like I'm gonna stop just because they stopped. I still have, as you can see, I'm only almost a quarter of the way, maybe a third of this game. Like seriously, I've just started Nightmare. I've just started getting good gear. If you check out like Dark Python, they have 2,000 and everything. I just got over 1,500. So I still have a long way to go. So I'm not leaving this game anytime soon. Eek. 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 But yeah, a lot of you guys have been wanting to play with me, so my newest series, the Nightmare Hardcore Playthrough, that is, you know, one way to get in game with me. So I do, like I said before, I would recommend you guys be over level 60. That would help me a lot, because that means I don't have to carry the entire team all the time. Jump around. And it has to be 4 players because I'm doing you need 4 people at a time achievement thing. I'm trying to get that achievement. I'm doing an achievement run soon, and I want to catch up, so I want to like hinder Dark Python on his 24-hour stream because I will hinder him in some way, shape, or form. Everyone needs to die now because I want to show you guys the massive skeletons that come out because it's so freaking funny / retarded. Die. So any tech news, like geeky news, Nvidia just released one of their driver updates. If you do have Nvidia graphics cards, I would definitely recommend updating your graphics card because it's improved my FPS almost by 5. And 5 may not sound a lot, but it's pretty freaking dramatic. Like before, when I tried recording this, I would frame rates like under 20, but now I'm like maxing 30 always. So it's really nice. It's really clear. If you still have like trouble, you can always remove damage numbers. Oh my god! If you remove damage numbers, that helps even more. Upgrade. My casting rate's still low now. It's so sad. Alright, so far it's really good. Like my build is holding well. However, this is not the exact build. I gotta like rethink what I did wrong because I should have max summoning units, minion units, and DU. Look at all those like Dark Elf Warriors. Oh, it's not yet, not yet. Those demons don't come out yet. Oh, pro tip: if you want to make a lot of money and you have a summoner, just stay on your summoner phase shift. That's the best way to make money because only equipment drop, and equipment is much more expensive than weapons. Well, most of the time it's more expensive, so it's really nice to have. So like right now there's a bunch of like weapons dropping. If you don't need weapons, like I don't need a weapon, as you can see my monkey wrench is overpowered thanks to Necro. Twitter at necro.com. I don't know. Alright, so max at the star. So what you do is swap hero. Where is he? There you go. Ta-da! If you want a lot of weapons and you have a jester, that even works too. Jesters, if you're on a jester, only weapons drop. If you're on a summoner, only armor drops. So you go into phase shift, and then you hit G. Let's see how much money I make. That's 10 mil. Let's see how much. Oh, well, of course I'm going to make a lot more money, but you get the idea. Actually, I need some mana. Gimme. And then it seems if you don't have rocks, perfect rocks like a lot of summoners do, you have 2. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need more mana though. If you have 2 seahorses like I do, and you can do some DPS as well. My seahorses aren't the strongest seahorses, but they still do a lot of DPS. Alright, max mana, phase shift. Right in here. Overload. Repair. repair. I mentioned before, keep an eye out on your harpoon. See, look at those. This wall is your life. Sometimes it is your life. 9 times out of 10 for me, I always lose because this wall is gone. Other than that, I'm totally okay. I think one more archer minion is supposed to go down, but I guess having him there, extra DPS is nice. Scroll all the way up. Is this as far as I can go? Yeah, it is. But yeah, as you can see now, it's only, you don't see any weapons dropping at all, which is nice. They shift. Oh my god, a golden kobold? That's horrible. Look at that. Oh my god, that's like... Oh, that's horrible. They do like 100k damage. It's not fun. Not fun at all. What? And because this is a reflector wall, they don't run past, or they can run past it, like this ogre did. But it blocks off. Oh, it's starting. Look at all these douchebags. Just picture this, but 10 times more. It's just ridiculous. The amount of the whatchamacallits necromancers come out of. Start repairing. Whoops. Why am my key bounds so weird? But yeah, guys, this is pretty much what I've been doing. If I'm not leeching off Dark Python, this is how I've been trying to get my gear up. Look at this. Look at these jerks. They just line up right here if my harpoons aren't doing anything. Flash heal. If before I didn't, it was the build I used. Look at this, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at all these, look at all these. Because my harpoon is focusing on the skeletons, so like right there. And then sometimes I'll shoot one harpoon over here and just murder everything. It's so funny. Flash heal. But yeah, I'm being held up because of those jerks. I gotta upgrade. Yeah, like you can see here, like this gear is pretty good. It's getting better and better as you play. That is survival for you. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing this, and if I find anything like really good, I'll show you. Probably not. I'm probably gonna die because I'm bad at this game. And let's see how much money I got. 32 mil. That's 20 mil more. So if you're in dire need of mana, and you have a summoner, this is what you do. Yay! It's working very well. And I have like really good FPS for some reason. Usually I have like less than 20 right now. I have usually less than 20 at wave 5, which is freaking hilarious. But always keep an eye on your auras if you have low aura health like I do. Flash heal everything. And yeah, guys, that's all I can show you. Sky Ogres come out of all doors. They're really annoying. Make sure your buff beams are alive and working, because Djinns target those like sneaky bastards and they kill it so fast. Oh no, he's golden! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! No, don't select minions. But yeah, this is pretty much what I've been doing. If you guys have any questions, I will answer. I'll answer everything I can. I don't know, if you can't do this, if you're not at this level yet, you're still farming Endless Spires Nightmare Hardcore. Yeah, that's, I don't know. I can't recommend anything else. Endless Spires is the first thing you should do. First wave, Nightmare Hardcore. Someone asked asked me to do it because there's a lot of Djinns on the first wave. When I did it, there was no Djinn, so I don't know. Or no, there wasn't any Djinn, so I don't know why he was complaining. Maybe I was lucky. I don't know. I didn't see any Djinns when I did Endless Spires first wave, Nightmare Hardcore. But he did say there's 2 people playing at the time, so maybe that's one reason why. But I never had any Djinns, so I do apologize. I don't know why it's different for you and I. But yeah, I didn't have any Djinns, so I'm sorry. I can't really help. And it still works. It still works well. But if you can't do that, I would definitely do Aquanos Nightmare Hardcore, because there's no Ogre first wave. That's why it's so simple and so fast. There's not many Jins either. There's only like 2 or 3. And the Sharkins are your only worry. You should have at least a decent DPS hero by then. I mean, I would actually try getting a Mythical Seahorse before you do Nightmare Hardcore anything. Because I got all my Seahorses that I have are all from Insane Hardcore. I only have 1 Seahorse that I gotten from Nightmare Hardcore. The Dark Python, the one that Dark Python gave me. Oh no, I actually have 2. This the one Dark Python gave me and one I got from the Nightmare Hardcore Survival. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is what I've been doing. This is how I farm mana. This is how I've been getting gear. This is pretty much what I've been doing for the past like month. However, nothing's an upgrade for me, like a real upgrade, because the gear I'm wearing is pretty overpowered. I still can't beat Nightmare Aquanos. It's so freaking hard. Kraken owns me too much. I need to do the Jester glitch thing, where you just block everything and let your Seahorse own it. I'm not there yet, but I will be soon. Look at all these. Look at all these bastards. Look at all those. This is what I was talking about before. If your harpoon's focusing on skeletons, that's what happens. But for freaking sakes, dude. FFS, dude. So annoying. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, because a lot of people have been asking me how I've been farming gear, and this is pretty much what I've been doing. Dark Python goes on. Ooh, accessory. Thank you. Dark Python he farms on Aquanos Nightmare Hardcore Mix mode, believe it or not, which is freaking hilarious. And I farm here. Of course, we're 2 different people, so yep. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll answer anything I can. The series will begin next Monday, not this coming Monday, but the one after. And it's first come, first serve. If you played once before, then I'm just going to kick you. You can play the next map, next game. And yeah. This is oNightPineberries. I'm going to be farming for the next 2 hours, I think. I'm crying on the inside because I don't want to do this. I hate farming on this game because it's so freaking hard. I always freaking die. Alright, that's enough of me crying. Phase shift. Fall in the freaking turrets. G. And peace out, guys. Wait, never mind. Peace out. I love you long times. Thanks for watching. And how much mana did I just get? Holy crap. Peace out, guys.
Gherkins!
Attack!
Everybody kill him! Attack!
Oh my god, there's so many of us here.
The yellow family strikes!
You will never defeat
That's not
our
racist.
family.
Yellow family!
How is that racist?
I'm
Yellow.
guessing there's protection on the server against summoning bosses.
Oh yeah, that makes
There
sense.
must be. Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, are you mad?
Whoa.
Oh wow, who got all the loot?
Who got the loot?
Who got all the loot?
That was
Someone
brilliant.
got all the loot.
Someone just
I
like
got
jumped
nothing.
at the perfect timing.